One person asked me, young boy asked this question, Swamiji, how will I know that Ganpati Bappa is happy with me? How will I know? I said, spare him. Are you happy with yourself? Are we at peace with ourselves? See? Otherwise, all the time frustrated, depressed, dejected. Such people want to run away from themselves. And they run away in different ways. Either they will be watching TV 24/7. They cannot face themselves. If you go to India, I don't know here, if you go to India, there are so many channels and so many serials going on. And all the oldies are glued to that idiot box. And when you go during their serial time, they look at you as if, Sita Mata was looking at Ravana. Why did you come now? Come little later. See? Prerna ko ladka ho raha hai. Do it. See, friends. They cannot stay themselves. Therefore, all the time, some kind of occupation. And what is their occupation? Indulgence, not creative. See, there is one Subhashita where it is said, there are two types of people, wise and otherwise. So, Kavya Shastra Vinodena Kalo Gacchati Dhimatam Vyasanena tu Murkhanam Nidraya Kalahenava. Wise people also spend time. Otherwise people also spend time. How the wise people spend time? That Kavya Shastra Vinod. They are never serious. Wit and wisdom, they go together. Number one. Two, Shastra. It is in our interest that we study our Bhagavad Gita. You will get answers to all your questions of life. There is not a single question which is not answered in Bhagavad Gita. See? So, Kavya Shastra Vinodena Kalo Gacchati Dhimatam. The wise people also live in this world, but in this manner, creative way. And therefore, they are inspired. Those who study scriptures, they can never go into depression. See? Every day, so few emails come, and this is one theme it comes. The Swamiji, after we heard this retreat in Konka, it was so good. All my problems are solved, and now I am fresh. At least this will last for 1 year. Again come next year. See, friends, inspiration doesn't come by taking vitamin B complex. Inspiration comes when your thoughts are supported by the scriptural wisdom. Therefore, this is how the wise people spend time. And how the other wise people spend time? They spend time by, first of all, Vyasanena tu. First is Vyasana, some kind of addiction. See? Every now and then, take out a video or cigarette and Dhumrapanam, Shatagodanam. When you offer a cigarette to somebody, it is equivalent to giving 100 cows donation. Dhumrapanam, Shatagodanam, Ekekash, Ganga Snanam. They cannot stay without one or the other addiction. See, Vyasanena. Then, Nidraya, the second thing is, why waste time? Go to sleep. And the third one is Kalahenava. All the time, arguments, logic, reasoning, you are wrong, I am right, ram, 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 ram. One of the simplest method to live happily in this world. Never argue, never discuss anything with anybody, and never disagree with anybody. The simplest way to disagree is to agree immediately. Acha, 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 over. That person also forgets, acha about what? See, friends. Therefore, the teacher tells here, don't live under perspiration. A perspired person first thinks, first decides, not thinks, first decides and then thinks. A wise person first thinks and then decides. Arjuna first decided, this war I shall not fight, because he was perspired. How can I kill my own ears and ears? Because of that perspiration, he decided first, I shall not fight war, and then he started thinking. What will be that thinking? To support his own decision. The wise people first think and then take the decision. See, friends. Therefore, Bhagavad Gita tells, invocation of Ganesha is start your every day in an inspired mode, every day. Once we were having a children's camp, teenagers camp, not actually, teenager you can say, from 10 to 12 years of age, 13 years of age. And there are about 300 children, and it was a year-ending camp. Midnight we had a candlelight and all, welcome to the new year, and nice bhajan kirtan, everything was over. Then Swamiji gave us a new year advice or address. I said, okay. Now you all go and sleep. And tomorrow morning, our day will start exactly as it was starting earlier. Every day we were starting at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow also we must begin at 6 o'clock. Don't justify. Because we are late to go to sleep tonight, therefore we are qualified to wake up late tomorrow morning. This is not a logic. Your day, every day, must begin early in the morning. And see the change that comes in life. See? Never start the day late. And when I said like this thing, there was one retired brigadier who was in charge of that school. He said, Swamiji, I want to say something, although I am not invited, but I want to say, please come, please bless our children. He came, and he was, although he was such a big man, brigadier, but yet he was in tears. He said, I cannot imagine such a advice to you. You are the luckiest children in the life. How come? He said, this is the best advice you ever had in your life. Never begin your day late. Start your day early morning in an inspired mode. See, that is the way. And this is what Bhagavan Krishna says, Klaipyam masma gama partha. Don't start, how can I kill my grandfather and my guru? If they are your grandfather and your guru, I can kill. Rubbish. See, friends, we always have that perspired mode in our life. Never do that. And when we are thus starting our day in an inspired mode, then the problems are converted into challenges. Second place where Ganapati Bappa is invoked. We take life as a problem. अब जी के क्या करेंगे? Maro. Quick. Don't delay. Why this happens? Because we have somehow or the other started living. No. See, friends. So we begin with this inspired mode. And when you are inspired, you are not bored. Then when you are not bored, the problem is looked upon as a challenge. I have a friend in Bombay, very different type of person. He has a huge industry and he doesn't take the same routine mechanical things like, manufacturing nut bolts. So one machine you fix it and the rod comes and nut bolts come out, kata, sell and get money. He said, I am not interested in that. He, the turnkey projects he takes, setting up of a cement plant. He said, Swamiji, there is such a joy, tremendous challenges, every step. But there is a joy in that challenges. Otherwise, life becomes the same thing. Get up in the morning, take the tomato, laga chuna. Whenever our life becomes mechanical, we lose the charm of life. See, this principle I learned when I visited one factory. They were manufacturing files, the steel files which are used for rubbing, and huge complex. There were more than 300-400 or more than that, maybe 1,000 workers, each one with a lathe in front of him. And they used to manufacture every day one that huge container full of files and exporting throughout the world. Such a huge complex. So when they took me around, I said, can I talk to somebody? Yes, you can talk. Then one worker, I asked him. I said, hey, if I talk to you, is it going to hamper your work? He said, no. Talk. I asked him, since how many years you are doing it? 20 years. How do you like it? He said, where is the place for liking or disliking? I have to do it. So I just do it. This is my job. When it comes from here, put it here. So I can do it even without looking at it. Like the typist, you don't have to look into it. So how do you feel? He said, my feelings are dead. I am living mechanically like a robot. Whenever life becomes mechanical, the charm of life goes. That is why government servants, why they are bored? They go to the office, after going to office, chai le aao. They have done nothing and chai le aao. See, there is no charm in their life. Therefore, when you are working with inspiration, life is no more a mundane, mechanical existence. Such people don't look upon life as a problem. They take every problem as a challenge. I received one SMS, very good SMS. It was said there, one day somebody knocked twice on my door. Tuck, 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 tuck. So I didn't open. Then again, tuck, 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 tuck. Will you not like to open the door? I am miss opportunity. So I said, forget about it, go back. How do you say you are not utilizing the opportunity? Then I said, look here, opportunity knocks only once. You knock twice. See, friends, all the great masters, they did not wait for the opportunity. And this is possible when we make every situation as opportunity. And that is possible when we are living in inspired mode, not leading a mundane life. See, friends. And when you thus start living, you are at peace with yourself, you are fulfilled. The net result is you are always living in the present. See, in the third chapter again, Bhagavan says, Mai sarvani karmani sanyasya adhyatma chetasa nirashi nirmamo bhutva yudhyasva vigata jvaraha. See, live life on the war footings. See, Once I was in Sydney, and this Theosophical Society, these people have called me. And on phone, Swamiji, you are coming to our place, but we don't know what topic you are talking. Kindly give us some topic, we can publicize. I said, okay, write down the topic. What is that? I told, let us live life on war footings. And I dropped on the phone. I said, I am in a hurry, okay, publish it. When I went for going there for giving lecture, elderly lady from that society, where English is supposed to be their mother tongue, she says, Swamiji, this is the spiritual organization. You are talking about war. We should not do war. I said, Dumbo, living life on war footing is a different meaning. It is a phrase. Oh, we don't know. Living life on war footings means what? When you are on the war front, and if the enemy comes, will you tell him, excuse me, this is my casual leave? No. He will come and shoot you. See? We have to be alert 24/7. That is what spiritual life is. That is what Bhagavad Gita tells us. Therefore, sarvani karmani mai sanyasya. Discover some passion, some goal, something higher in life. Whenever something higher is sought in life, lower things automatically drop. See, in Ahmedabad, there is a place called Maninagar. I had a talk there in Ramakrishna Mission. After my talk was over, I was coming down from the stage. There the crowd is huge in open ground with pendal and all that. When I was coming down, one young boy, must be in his mid-20s or so, he came with his helmet like a baby and he was climbing the steps. I said, hey, let me get down. I came down. Swamiji, I have got a problem. I said, keep with you, I don't need, I have got sufficient. No, my problem is, what is wrong if I run after the girls? There is nothing wrong, run. Do you want a company? I can join with you. No, what is wrong if I run? I said, there is nothing wrong, man, run. There is nothing wrong. I said, no, nothing wrong. If you will not run at a young age, only will run after the girl. This is the right time. On the contrary, if you don't run, then there is some problem. Run over. No, you are not understanding. I said, look here, this is not your problem. Your problem is, Swamiji, whenever I want to study, my mind is not available. And it runs after here and there. And therefore I get disgusted. What should I do? This is your question, is it not? You understood me better than myself. I say, very good. Now, if you really want to get rid of this problem, seek something higher in your life. Higher the goal of life, lower things automatically drop. See? Take these girls who are although born as human beings, they want to walk the catwalk. See, they don't eat food. They calculate calories. They don't enjoy the sweets. They see the cholesterol. And in their purse, if you see, there is nothing but a belt. You know that measuring tape. 1 centimeter more, okay. Hunger strike for 1 week. See? Whenever there is something seeking in life, lower things automatically drop. So seek higher. And that higher seeking will bring out the best in us. What is that which doesn't allow the best in us? Number 1, regrets of the past. So Bhagavan says, Nirmamo bhutva. Don't bring your dead past in the present. Nirashi bhutva. Don't go on imagining, if that happens, what will happen. Our worries are trying to solve the problems which do not exist. We ourselves create. Suppose, my son gets married and suppose his wife comes and she is a Bhadrakali, Mahakali, then what will happen to me? Then don't get him married. No, but I think we have to get him married. But then what is to be done? Nothing has happened. You start worrying. Therefore, don't go in the past, don't go in the future, and in the present. Work with inspired mode, cheerfully and happily, alert 24/7. That is Ganapati Bappa invocation in our heart according to Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.